It is a slow, time-consuming process, and many Western New York neighborhoods are suffering because of it.
Now, we're talking about New York's home foreclosure process, and now there's one state lawmaker who is determined to come down hard on banks. Banks, he says, allow these properties to sit and rot. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley on the story tonight.
It's just unconscionable that a bank could take 7 or 8 years to make a decision while the rest of the neighborhood has to suffer with that incomplete foreclosure.
Imagine living next to these vacant homes that are broken down, overgrown, and covered with graffiti. All these homes, located in South Buffalo and the Old First Ward, are in foreclosure, some going back several years. And as the legal process drags on, the properties continue to go down.
Horrible. They don't cut the bushes, they don't cut the grass, they don't shovel the snow.
Nobody even taking care of anything over there.
Oftentimes, taxpayers end up footing the bill as municipalities have to send crews in to cut grass, board up windows, and do demolition on homes that become so bad.
It's not only a national problem, it's a state problem.
It's a financial decision for them. For us, it's a neighborhood quality of life decision. So we feel like we're fighting a giant. It's a David versus Goliath.
And just finding out the financial institution that is involved can be very frustrating.
Just to find the right person to talk to can take months and months and months.
Usually the out-of-town banks are the worst offenders.
New York State Assemblyman Michael Kearns has been pushing for legislation in Albany to make banks more responsible and speed up the process for vacant homes and foreclosure.
So both those bills are being stuck and are held up in committee by the banking lobbyists.
So now Kearns is taking a new approach.
We are beginning a shame campaign. We are going to shame the banks into doing what is right.
Starting this week, the Assemblyman and nonprofit groups like the Old First Ward Community Association are going to place signs at problem properties, publicly identifying the banks who are responsible for the slow foreclosure process.
Sometimes you have to be that squeaky wheel, and I think we should go ahead and squeak a little.
So what happens if the shame campaign does not work? Well, coming up at 6 p.m., we'll hear how the Assemblyman has other plans to take even harder action against the banks that are stalling the foreclosure process. Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.